comps, and most of them are 3 stars or 4 stars. So imagine if I actually had Pokemon with 0 attack, high defense, and HP for comps, I would actually win more games. But all of my Pokemon are like rank 800 for comps, and we still be putting up fights. I'm like, bro, give me 1 or 2 rank 1s, and we'll put up a battle. So I was looking at my Pokemon, and we had a rank 1 Blaziken, and I was like, we can win. Nah, bro, these Pokemon, super broken. So now we're in a position we said when we placed Gligar, because it's weird. You can learn a ground move. Flying does nothing. You can learn a ground move, which is neutral. Damn, super effective. So it was super effective. I was thinking a ground move would be neutral because it's ground on ground, but then it's super effective against electricity. Never mind. So Gligar is our only true weakness with this team. If we can swap and catch this, would be nice. This is actually the first Gligar we ran into. But we also have 4 different teams for today that we want to run. But our main focus for the day is checking out Blaziken, because that's the theme that we picked for this video. But then also, I never had a rank 1 Pokemon, so I really want to make him the star. But also, we're just going to make it Blaziken theme. And then the next stream we do will be like, we'll make Pidgeot theme and what, so forth, so forth. We always pick a Pokemon to debut and build around. So today we built around Blaziken. So if you guys want me to do a video on a specific Pokemon, comment below which one, and we can build around it for the future days. What's good? Welcome in, Exotic. And Salgo, I don't know how to pronounce your first name. I apologize if I butchered it wrong. I think that's one of the first times you chat in the stream, so welcome in. Tim, what's good? Just hit level 49 today? You sweat hole. I'm still stuck at 43, clawing my way up slowly. So we're kind of stuck. Letting that dig go by, it really ruined us. Because yeah, we can hit super effective, but now they come back with the Gligar. So how are we gonna dig ourselves out of this one, guys? Comes in with the aerial ace. It should have 2 aerial aces. Now we have no shields. I come in with the blaze kick, which does nothing. I can swap back in to this guy, do a mud bomb, which isn't gonna do much. We're stuck. I might as well with that top left, because we still haven't seen their 3rd Pokemon, and we're out of shields, and nothing we have is super effective on Gligar. As we said in the beginning, Gligar is our true weakness in this with our team. Every team has a weakness, and if you know your weakness, you have to adapt to it. Like, oh, if Gligar starts, I have to safe swap to so and so, or do this or do that. That was my issue in the beginning, is that I seen Gligar, I knew it was our weakness because I told you guys that in the beginning. The biggest weakness is Gligar lead, and I didn't do anything about it. I actually let us lose because I let Dig come by. So future notice, if a Gligar does pop up, I would want to bring in Pidgeot, because if it has Dig, it's not very effective, and flying on flying is not going to do too much. So that's a loss on my end, because I made a stupid mistake. As we said in the beginning, I should go 3 out of 5 every time unless I make a stupid mistake. I knew that was my weakness, and I just didn't do anything. So like right now, this isn't the worst situation. It's gonna have counter. It's not the worst. Blaziken would destroy it, but we don't want a hard swap. We actually want to see how much it can do. Cross chop. Okay, so we know it's not going to do much. So we're going to go discharge. Adrian, I don't. We explained the rules the last couple streams when you came in. But if we have another raid time, I'll explain the rules again, or you can watch the VODs. But we explained it a few times to you in particular. So yeah, if we have another raid day, hopefully you can stop by, or you can check out one of the raid hour VODs. But we do have rules and regulations to keep the stream smooth. So I'm sorry about that. Yes, and swordsman is one of the mods. If you're a mod on YouTube, do they give you a sword? Just like Twitch, or what is it? How do you can indicate a mod? Oh my goodness, I'm slapping you in your mouth. I can invest 1 shield for the simple fact that they wasted all their shields on Obstagoon, which is really weird. They wasted all their shields on Obstagoon because it's not even an Instruct Obstagoon, which is very weird. Hey, no scratching, Momo. Lag? 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 Lag! Lag! Why is it lagging so hard? It's a wrench? Boo. Dude. Okay, I think he's about to go for a double mud bomb. So let's see. I throw you in. Throw in Pidgeot to try to catch it. We don't catch it. Oh my goodness. Why was I lagging so hard? Am I the only one seeing this? Dude, that lag could be the death of me. Who do they have in the back? I have to go for Brave Bird. I have to go for everything. All or nothing. Goodness gracious. I don't even know what was happening there. Who do they have in the back? Marowak. They're probably going to chop us down. So instead of Brave Bird, I'm going to do Feather Dance in hopes that Blaziken survive. I'm doing this to save Blaziken because we have Stone Edge, which, since it is a rock type move, there's no stab, but it should be super effective. So I'm trying to prepare for our Blaziken in the back. We have the Legacy move. Can we get there in time? We get to the Stone Edge. Come on. 1. Boom. 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 Is that enough? Blaziken for president. Yes, 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 yes. Thank you for bringing that up, Swordsman. I can't even say tweeted. I YouTubed it out earlier. I got an Elite Fast TM and Elite Charge TM from Roots. So this event is very root heavy, and it's crazy because I actually made a route at my house that goes in a big circle. That goes in a big circle right here that I made myself. And it literally is like the area I walk my dog, a little ass circle. And so I'm about to be outside doing this. It's literally a 5-minute walk. I don't know why it says 15, because I made a YouTube video on how to make routes, and the video itself was only 10 minutes. And that's me doing an intro, walking around, going upstairs, and doing a breakdown and typing the information was all 10 minutes. So the walk itself is 5 minutes. So I'm about to be doing donut holes around the route I made. We finna be zigzagging on the zigzag, because there's an art sculpture outside with a bunch of crosses called the zigzag here. We about to be zigzagging the zigzag. I'm about to be doing laps around the house. In 30 minutes, I could honestly do like 6 or 7 of that route in 30 minutes. Like one day, I'm just gonna put on some headphones and just Zygarde cell hunt and just take laps. Bring my dog, and we're just gonna be walking. Me, Minnie, and Momo just walking. So they got Pidgeot. They swap out, which we want. Vigoroth comes in, and we know we chop Vigoroth down. And the best part is that I love this team for one sole reason. Let me explain it to you guys. The way it's orchestrated and the way that I've seen so far, our biggest weakness, I can't say our one weakness because we haven't battled every team, but our sole weakness is Gligar. But since Pidgeot is the #1 Pokemon on PvP Poke, everyone's running Pidgeot first. So you have our beautiful stun we got the stun in the first, right? Get our electric, they swap out. Blaziken is great because since we have the Legacy Moon Stone Edge, we can get some sleeper moves on flying types. Like right now, let's see if we can sleep it on it, the sleeper move. And then also Blaziken just hits like a truck with counter. So let's see if they double shield, because if they do, it's great. Boom, it's a sleeper. And now we come in super effective, chopping it down. We still have our Pidgeot, and we still have our Stunfish. Blaziken is a need on your team. Stunfish is a need on your team because it's heavy on the flying types. Now your third, I picked Pidgeot because it's ranked #1, but your third can be whatever you want it to be because it's so heavy on the flying. You can have Rufflet, which is ranked #2 on PvP Poke behind Pidgeot. Gligar is ranked 3 and 4, which is a flying type. So you can even run this team with Gligar, Rufflet. I just like Pidgeot personally because with Feather Dance, it's a nice debuff on their attack so you can survive longer. But this is why I love this team. You guys could try this team out for yourself. I just love how it works well together. Because now they can have Rock Slide, which we know doesn't do anything, and then Drill Run could cook us. We would die instantly to Drill Run. Can we get there? Got it. We actually might survive a Drill Run. It's super effective, but Dunsparce as a normal type has no stab, so we probably would have survived the Drill Run with little HP. But GG's, as I said, we should be going 3 out of 5 every set. And we lost the first game because I made a dumb move. I just swapped out with Gligar. But I love this team. It's so nice. It's so smooth. Works amazing. Have you ever had those times when you're working out and you have to take a colossal? Hey, yo! I'm talking about pogo comps. What are you talking about? Even with this, I've never seen a Macargo in the beginning. But they swapped out. So they got us on the swap. They got us on the swap. But even with this, our Mud Bomb can do monster damage, and since it's rock, our Blaziken can hit like a truck. So I'm actually not going to swap out. I don't have a reason to swap out. Macargo does damage, but we can save our shield for Blaziken when it does counter. And then right now, it can only have, what, Aerial Ace, Brave Bird, and Feather Dance. And if they're running PvP Poke IVs, it's not going to hurt us. Brave Bird, his defense goes down. It's swap lock now, so I'm just chopping away. So we're gonna bluff with the Mud Bomb because it's swap lock and it has no health, and that'll help us with a charge for the next one. So boom, we bluffed it off of him. Huge, because now I'm gonna use a shield, because if Macargo comes back in, I'll have a shield and a Mud Bomb ready for it. So does Brave Bird again. Now he's really stuck. Obstagoon, they're swap locked, and Obstagoon is extremely weak to counter because normal's weak versus fighting and dark is weak versus fighting. So we're not going to use a shield. We're going to save it because we know all the Pokemon they have in the back, so we're going to save our shield, and we know how much damage we can do. Oh my goodness, just hitting like a truck. They're stuck. We have a shield, we haven't showed Pidgeot, and all our Pokemon are close to the red. So I'm surprised they haven't hit that top left yet, honestly. This is a very top left moment. It was when all your Pokemon are in the red, you haven't seen their third, and they have a shield. But they want to battle it out. We don't respect that. There's sometimes I don't quit because I be getting pissed off myself. And so now we have our Mud Bomb. I believe we have 2 charged up. If it's 1, it's still going to do monster damage. And knowing it has Rock Slide, we're going to save that for Pidgeot in the back. GG's. I love this team. You guys got to try it out. Crazy team. Hot ELO. Crazy team. You guys seeing it? Try the team out. And also comment what Pokemon that you guys want me to try for the Sunshine Cup. And one of these upcoming days, I'll make a feature on that Pokemon. But we hit our 3 out of 5 quota. Like we said, if we had a rank 1 and a nice team that synergized, we would win most of these. Poke Wheel, welcome in. Oh man, I love comps. We usually host streams, but now that we're doing comps, a little different. All right, Swampert is another issue we have. Because let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try to catch the Hydro Cannon. All right. That Hydro Cannon's gonna hit like a truck. So now we found out our second weakness. I guess we never thought about it. Swampert and Gligar. As we said earlier, our main weakness is Gligar, but we can have more than one weakness. Welcome in, Pokewheel. I'm happy that you love watching it. We know we can survive. It's going to do monster damage. They come in with the double. You know what? This isn't the worst thing. Because if we can get 2 Feather Dance and make it -2 attack, Blaziken can come in and do some hits off the counter. So this isn't the worst thing. It could be better, obviously, but it's not the worst. Because we save our shield, an attack goes down, and when Blaziken comes in with counter, it's going to hit like a truck. So they have no energy charge. We come in, boom, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They have a body slam unlocked. There it is. I can't. I know they have a Swampert in the back. So I'm going to save that. I know they got a Swampert in the back. We eat those. Good. 1, 2, boom. All right. We know they have a Swampert, so we're going to have to find a way around this. The Swampert comes back. Now, it is a Shadow Swampert. So our Blaziken has Stab, and since it's Shadow, its defense is lower. So that could be the difference maker. Because we're yet to see a Flying type, and they say Flying Heavy meta. We get it off. Will they use their shield? Fly Heavy meta. Ooh. Well, they use it. They use their shield. They have 2 hydro cannons charged up. We still have a shield, but they have 2 hydro cannons. The first one goes by. We don't know what they have in the back. We're going to expect a flying type because it's heavy flying meta. And it is a freaking Victory Bell. That's not the worst thing in the world. It's a poison type. Mud Bomb super effective. So if we can get 2 of these off, we may be able to pull it. 1, 2. We got 2 off. We still have our shield because Swampert has Hydro Cannon. We still have our shield. We may be able to pull this, guys. Hold on. We may be able to get this. Boom. We have nothing charged. We still have a shield. 1, 2, 3. We're handers on the Mud Bomb. 4. Got the Mud Bomb. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I love this team. Stop playing with me. We should have went 9 in a row, but I made a goofy ass play. I love this team. We should have went 9 in a row, but I made a terrible play. I love this team. GG's in the chat. We found our weaknesses, Swampert, and we played it great. Now, they did mess up by throwing in Double. They did. They were trying to save it for later. I'm not taking that away. They knew that we had a Stunfish in the back. They took out their Swampert for later, but we played that amazing. Another set going 4 out of 5, and GG's in the chat. Let's go. Let's go. Woo! Let's go.